I'm in bed right now. Clearly, y'all can see my bed. I'm not getting up. I was gonna get up and film this video at my desk and be professional, but I'm tired. But that's not the point of this video. I have something that I've been kind of hiding, not really because you guys probably seen it already, but I'm pregnant and I didn't want to cry. No, I'm kidding. I have braces. Look, you see? I have braces. I hate the dentist. I hate the dentist. I didn't even know I hated orthodontists because I didn't have braces when I was younger, but I hate them too. In general, not anyone in particular, just in general, okay? I have a big fear of needles since I was a little girl, not short, like little, because I'm still short. I stopped growing in the 5th grade, but that's another story. From being a little girl, I always hated like going to the dentist, like so bad, like so freaking bad. I hate doctors too. I almost forgot. I don't discriminate. I hate y'all too. Since I was a little girl, every time my grandmother would take me to like the doctors, she would have to hold me down. The nurse would have to hold me down, and the doctor would have to hold me down just to give me a needle, to take blood, anything that requires a needle. I'm just not. I'm not with it. The dentist, they be using needles and sharp objects and they be making sounds and it doesn't make me comfortable. So I just didn't want to go. And my mom didn't really pressure me to go to the dentist. Like, I feel like it was probably a headache for her too, taking me to the dentist or the doctors, and I'm fighting these people. Like, that's so embarrassing. You know what happens when you don't go to the dentist as a kid up into an adult? Your teeth just aren't in the best shape. And I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be super transparent in this video because this is my channel. I feel like this is my TV show and I'm the main character. So, y'all have to know everything about the main character, like the good side and the bad side. So, we about to talk about the bad side right now. My teeth are not the best. There's a lot of people out there with some up teeth, but we're not going to get into those people. We're going to talk about me. My teeth are not in the best condition. They're on the better side now, but before, like a couple of months ago, even to a year, it was not in the best condition. Becoming an adult, being mature, handling my responsibilities, I decided, Alexis, you should probably start going to the doctor. You should probably start going to the dentist. You should probably do these important things to make sure you live a good, healthy life. So that brings me to a year ago. When I decided I want to try to be a vegan, I want to cut out meat, I want to cut out dairy, I want to be healthy, I want to be the healthiest version of myself. And that is something I still want to do. But it did not last as long as I thought it would. Being a vegan is very hard, okay? Like, it is hard as dedication. And I did it for a couple of months. I'm not gonna lie, like, I was going strong. And one day I cracked. What I ended up eating that day that broke my veganism was chicken nuggets. So on this random day, I'm munching on some chicken nuggets, being irresponsible, and I go to take a chicken nugget, bite into the chicken nugget, and felt like some weird feeling in my mouth. And I'm like, hold on, what was that? I go to open my mouth and half of my tooth is in my hand. I'm shocked. I immediately contacted a dentist that was in my area that takes my insurance too because the dentist is expensive. Find him, go to him. I'm like, hey guy, or hey dentist, I cracked my tooth. What can I do? Like, what are my options? Because I was not going to the dentist as a child. The tooth was just no good. There was no point in saving the tooth. Well, my dentist suggested just removing the tooth. Pulled it out. When I tell you, losing a tooth is a traumatic experience. Your smile is important. And you don't think about your smile until you lose a tooth because your smile is now messed up. It's messed up. Now I don't have a tooth, right? On the side of my mouth. I'm just devastated. I'm trying to think of all the options I could think of to you know, bring the tooth back, because I'm an icon. I'm a superstar. I'm a YouTube star, sensation, main character, popular girl, all of that good stuff. And I'm missing a tooth. Like, no. I go to a specialist that does dental implants, and I sit down with them and I tell them, like, hey, I'm missing a tooth. They like, hey, we see. The lady suggested you should probably get some braces, because I'm not gonna lie, your teeth are all crooked. So if you do push your teeth back, because they like, if you push them back, it may close that, you know, the gap where your tooth was. RIP to the tooth. So I'm like, okay, braces. That sounds like a good idea. Now I'm just doing my research, trying to find the best orthodontist in my area. I'll go back to my dentist because, like, I think he had to do a cleaning. He had to do something to my mouth. And I had to go back. So I go to him and I'm like, hey, I want to get braces. You know, just opening up, telling him about, you know, my ideas. He's like, great idea. But your mouth is still jacked up. Like, you just can't get braces tomorrow. Like, you have a lot of work that needs to be done. And I'm like, sir, I don't want to do anything else. And he's like, you don't got a choice. Every single tooth that was a cavity in my mouth, and when I tell you it was so many, like, not like all of my teeth, but like all of the back ones, it's just not doing what it's supposed to do. He's like, you need fillings. After you get fillings, then you could talk about getting braces. You might need a root canal. You might need this. You might need that. Da, 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 da. This bottom tooth, y'all see this bottom tooth right here? Yeah, I can't see the bottom tooth. I say, can y'all see it? I had a bottom tooth right here that I needed a root canal on, and instead of just, you know, just finding somebody that can do a root canal, I decided to watch a video on getting a root canal, and I am scarred for life. If you want to see horror, watch somebody get a freaking root canal. I'm nervous now, but I'm still like, let me find, I think it's an introdontist that does root canals, and could not find one in my area at all to save my life. Couldn't find one in New York City, where I actually am from. Couldn't find anybody. So I'm like, what the heck am I gonna do? I'm like, I think we might have to remove this tooth. So I go to the dentist. Then I went to go see an orthodontist in my area, the Greater Buffalo Orthodontist. That's my place. I go there, my first day, they take pictures of my face. They take pictures of the front of my face, the side of my face, and I believe the other side of my face. Then they took pictures of my mouth. When I tell you, I was traumatized just looking at the pictures of my mouth to really sit there and see what I was going through. And they took a picture of the top part, the bottom part, the side of my mouth, the other side of my mouth, and I think, like, that's it. I think that's all they did. I don't know. Oh, and then they also took x-rays of my entire mouth to kind of see, like, where I had situations, you know, that needed to be fixed. So after that terrible situation, my tooth is removed at the bottom. It is also removed at the top. I go back to the orthodontist. I tell them, like, hey, I got the top one removed, I got the bottom one removed. Let's start this process, because we gotta start today. Like, we gotta start right now. I go there, they examine my mouth again. That day I was putting on my top brackets. Putting on my brackets was very easy. It took a little, you know, getting used to, just because the brackets rub up on your lip and your mouth isn't used to like the metal inside, so it kind of like blisters or just like is uncomfortable. Then my orthodontist decided, hey, because you have this tooth removed, you actually, well, I had this tooth removed when I was like younger, like way in the back. So this side is balanced out. This side, because you're missing a tooth up top, you have to remove a tooth on the other side. And I tell y'all, I wanted to fight this nice lady because what you mean? I thought I was done with extractions. I thought I was completely finished. I thought I would never have to get another tooth removed ever again in my life. But no, she said I gotta go back and get this one removed. I find this dental place called Ace Dental. So I go all the way there. They examine my mouth. They, you know, I guess try to make a game plan on how they're going to get it removed. This is a whole transformation, like not having teeth. Like you have to laugh a different way. You have to smile a different way. Like you don't have to, but because I'm so self-conscious about it, I do. This is what I do to cope with it. Okay? So go back to Ace Dental. Go get my tooth removed. It is October 30th, and I'm getting a tooth pulled today. Am I excited? This means one step closer to getting my braces. Getting teeth removed just sucks. It just sucks so much. So finally I have two removed down here, two removed up here. I am evened out. I am finally ready for my braces. Just slap them things in my mouth, please, because I can't live like this. I go back. I'm excited. I'm like, yes, today's the day. I'm getting my braces. I made my first payment. I'm set to go. Like, y'all ready? Because I'm ready. They put the brackets on the bottom row. And I'm like, brackets is cool. I could deal with it. My mouth has been, you know, prepping for this whole thing with the top bracket. So I'm good. The top ones are on. The bottom ones are on. Now we have wires to put on. The wires are the worst part. And here's why. Before this, you know, appointment that I'm talking about right now, the prior appointment, there was a dental assistant there. Shout out to her. I don't know if she was like interviewing or just kind of like shadowing the person for the day to figure out if she wanted to work there or not. This was the appointment where I got the top brackets on. I was sitting there just very nervous because, you know, I don't like orthodontists, I don't like dentists, and I don't like the doctor. I don't like none of y'all. So I'm very like, and I was just listening to them talk. So they're just talking about life. And it's just kind of soothing because I feel like I'm just there with my friends. It really helps me out. And I was just listening, like I was eavesdropping. And that's how I found out that dental assistant was actually like, you know, trying to see if she wanted to work there or not. So once I was done getting my brackets on at that appointment, I got up from my seat and I'm like, oh my God, I was listening to y'all, like, you know, I'm nosy. I hope you get the job, like, or I hope that you know, start working here. Like, you were so sweet. All of you ladies were so sweet. Because you know me, I'm a main character. So when I'm done with something, I have to do, like, my exiting speech before I leave the room. So I was like, thank you guys so much. You're amazing. Like, you made me feel so much comfortable. so much more comfortable than, you know, like the dentist, because the dentist is different. But here, I felt good. Like, thank you. Everybody's like, oh my God, you're welcome. Like, we're glad that we could do this for you. We were just having a moment. Like, I was feeling like, wow, I have an orthodontist. This is great. Like, I got braces, y'all. Braces. Fast forward to this appointment, or the appointment I was just talking about, when I was about to get my wires on. That same dental assistant was there, and she was like, oh my God, I knew I recognized you. You were that patient that was here on my first day. And I just want to say, like, thank you so much, because when you said that to me, like, I was debating on what office I wanted to go to. I was checking out some other spot too, and when you said that to me, like, I was literally like telling everyone that you were so sweet, and that the experience was so great. It was a sweet moment. Cause I'm like, something that I just said did such like a great thing, and now she's working here, like, you know. So it was just like, oh, like, I felt like a good person. They're working on my mouth, right? So they're putting the brackets on. I'm like, I'm cool with the brackets. Slap them bad boys on. They start to put the wires in. I don't know how I thought this wire was gonna work. Like, I don't know what I thought it was gonna be like. Apparently, with the brackets, you have to push the wire down into them. The brackets are like this. You gotta put the wires like this. Does that make sense? So they're doing the top part. They're pushing it in, sliding it. As you can see, my teeth are crooked, right? So some brackets are like not, like, they're centered on my tooth, so it pulls it, like, you know, to be straight. But since they're all crowded, it's like the brackets are kind of like stuck, like that. Not stuck, they're like in corners and hard to like get the wire down, right? Slap the wires down into the top part. That part is, you know, not too hard. They bend the wire in the back so it doesn't poke me in the mouth, so I'm like lit. It does feel uncomfortable at this point, because I'm like, what the fuck are y'all doing in my mouth? They do that part. Now they're doing the bottom part. Here's when things get a little complicated, okay? They're snapping the bottom part in, and at this point, my orthodontist herself, like, she put the brackets on, but she dipped so they could put the wires on. They're putting a wire on. This is the dental assistant. Not the one that I was talking about earlier, but this is another one. She's sweet girl, sweet girl. One of my teeth in this area is very turned, that it was hard to snap the wire in. So as she's like pulling down, she can't really get it. So she asks my homegirl, you know, my homegirl, the dental assistant that I, you know, started working in. That's my girl. She asked her to come over and help. Well, she's like, you could see she got pep in her step. She excited to help, because I'm her favorite patient at this point. I'm jacking it. Like, I'm just claiming that title. I'm her favorite patient. She's ready to help me. So she's like trying to snap the wire down into the hook. Like, just hook it down, right? She goes to hook it down, and before I know it, she pulls down, and when she pulls down, her finger slips, and it jabs me in between my gums and my lip, like right in between here, like, just like, when I tell y'all, I never felt pain like that in my life. I don't know. I survived it. Like, I'm here today to tell the story. I could see my homegirl is very like red. Like, she is red. She's just like, oh my God, like, I'm so sorry. She's taking like cotton strips or whatever they was. They were like cotton balls, but in strip form. She shoved them in like where my lip was. So I'm sitting there like, they like, are you okay? Are you okay? Girl, are you okay? I'm like, I'm alright. Like, what's wrong with me? Cause y'all scaring me now. And they like, it's a hole, like a hole. A hole. I'm thinking it's a cut, a scratch, a hole in my mouth. I'm like, I thugged up. And I was like, nah, I'm good. They like, you sure? Like, I'm so sorry. I'm like, I'm good. I'm fine. Don't worry about it. I'm live. I'm good. I wish I could say I'm used to having braces in my mouth. It's been like, I don't even know how many months. But just know, be an adult. Handle your nice, okay? Get your stuff together. Do what you have to do. Take care of yourself. Live a healthy lifestyle. Life is too freaking short to not be healthy and take care of yourself. That means your body, physically, emotionally, mentally. Go to the dentist, go to the doctor, go to the gyno, go to, I don't know who else. Who else is on the list? Orthodontist if you are getting braces. This is the time to start habits. This is the time to be responsible, because when you get older, it's not all brand new. You just already like are in a loop of it. And that's what I want to do for myself, at least. Like for my life, I want to go to the doctor on a regular basis. Not all the time. Not all the time. Not saying that's something that happened to me, but I want to go when I'm supposed to go. And I want to go like when there's not an emergency, just to, you know, make sure I'm still healthy. Like, you never know. Things happen. People have diseases and don't even know because they don't go to the doctor. You're looking at Alexis Davis, the adult, responsible, mature baddie, okay, with braces. So, I'm going to show y'all what my mouth looks like today, like right now. Bear with me because, like I told y'all, I'm so self-conscious about it. Ooh, like what? I'm super self-conscious about it, so please, like, don't make fun of. I'm nervous. I don't want to show y'all. I'm nervous. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all my mouth because, like, I feel like if I show y'all today, I'll be more comfortable tomorrow, and I don't have to like be so like cautious of like how I'm smiling, what angles I'm at. Y'all know the tea, like y'all know it. So if you see it and you say something, because this is who I am. I'm a work in progress. I am growing every single day and I'm making changes every single day. I'm not the same person I was yesterday. I am better, okay? And it takes guts. You gotta be brave to come on here and show your insecurities. This is not easy. And I'm doing it to show you that you could come on here and do this too. If you want to. You don't have to. But I'm just saying, anybody can do this. Everybody can do this, okay? I'm stalling at this point. I just don't want to show y'all my mouth. So this is the front view. You got the braces up top. Got the braces up top. On the bottom. There you go. There you go. This is the side view. The other side view while we're at it. I think I'm comfortable showing this today because I know this is not my end result. I know at some point I'm going to have a better smile. I'm going to be more confident. I'm going to be more comfortable. I'm going to be better than I was years ago. If you are one of these hating, yeah, you know what I say. And you're sitting here watching me right now like, she missing teeth. First of all, and I also want you to know that with my missing teeth too, I would still take your man. I would take your daddy. I would take your brother and your sister too. I'll take the whole damn family, actually. So before you come up on here judging me, judge your mother. That's what you need to do. Alexis Davis signing out. Missing teeth and all, bitch. Still a bad bitch. Still a baddie. You know why I'm a baddie? Because I tell the truth. Because I'm transparent and I'm not afraid of being myself. I'm me. I'm Alexis Davis. Ain't no other Alexis Davis like me. I don't care if she got the same middle name. She is not me, and I'm not her. I am me. Thank you for watching my video. It's your girl, Alexis Davis, signing out. Please subscribe to my channel if you like some bad BITCH content. All right, bye. I love you guys. See you in the next video. See you tomorrow, actually. Oh, God.